Greetings everyone and welcome back to Vintage Digital Watches. Today we're going to do a video that I should have started the channel with and that has also been requested, and that is a presentation of my collection, or a state of the collection if you will. Now, I started collecting about 5 years ago, back in 2012, but I only got serious about it about 2 years ago, and this is reflected in the collection. So I started collecting because I had a couple of watches and I wanted a Casio digital watch, and I looked for what was available back in 2012, and to my surprise, none of them had a metal casing. So I started looking back at older models, used models, and I found an amazing world, the world of digital watches, and I got hooked. But enough conversation, let's get a look at the collection. So we're starting up here with the Seiko Data 2000 watch with the original packing and the big docking station or terminal. I got this from a friend in the States. He donated to me as an appreciation for the fact that I managed to source him an HP01 for half of the price that those are going. So thumbs up to him. Over here I have my holy grail watch. It is the Epson RC20. Both models, both working, batteries only in one. And I do have the original packaging and the manuals, all in Japanese. Moving on, I have my Citizen Ivert. Reviewed this one. Next to it, we have the Fossil Abacus, the PDA watch. And right beneath these, we have the Duo Citizen Voice Memos, a watch that I enjoy a lot. Have the gold tone version and the silver one with the white faceplate. Here we have the Aliens Pulse Meter, the Seiko S234. Back there we have the probes that go on your chest. For this one I changed the LCD, we have a video about that. And right next to it we have the Citizen FM AM radio with a custom built battery pack. Moving on, we have the Seiko RC4000, another watch that you can connect to a computer. You can see I enjoy a lot of computer watches. And next to it we have the Citizen D080, a solar watch, very nicely done and interesting. Beneath I have my two Casio-trones. I'm going for a Casio-tron collection on a budget. If I see one for a decent price, I'll grab it. We have the Casio-tron S17 and next to it the S21. Beneath I have a Databank DBC 63. This is the red version. And next to it we have the Seiko RC 4500. You can see if I have a manual for the watch, I'll make sure it sits next to it. And this one shares a module with the Seiko 4000, which was this one. Moving on, we have another voice memo. This is a voice memo that I also wear, the silver version with the black faceplate. And next to it we have a Citizen analog and digital. I also reviewed this one, got it as a present. And that's about all my collection. Oh yeah, and I do have the books and the paper collectibles that I reviewed at one point. So as you probably did see, the collection is not that big. There are people out there that have bigger collections of digital watches, and mine is still growing. The target for me is to have at least one model from every iconic range from Casio, Citizen and Seiko, and I will probably do this video every 10 months or a year, or maybe even often if my collection grows. And you will see that my target is not to have a fixed number of watches and just buy and sell them so I get something of a smallish collection where pieces are always rotating. My target is to have a bigger collection. For the next video, I'm going to do a review of my holy grail watch, and that is the Epson RC20. So stay tuned if you want to see that. And thanks for watching this video. Hit the like button, subscribe, that helps me a lot. And until next time, don't forget to wear your vintage digital watches.